I feel stuck in my life right now. I feel like I've hit a wall. Not like a wall, but I'm running towards a wall, and like I'm not gonna amount to anything in life. I mean, it's kind of silly to say that because I'm 18 years old. I mean, I've only been alive for like barely even 2 decades. You know what I mean? While some people are out here like 20 something, 30s. But I feel like anyone can have this issue, whether they're 18 like me or like I don't know 30, 40, hell even like 50. You know what I mean? So I just I I really don't know how to describe this, but it's a feeling that I know that like if I can go down this route and it would be fine. Like I'd be fine, but it's like I know it wouldn't be the life that I want to live. You know what I mean? I'd just be like, wow, all right, I'm going to work again today, or like I really wish my life amounted to something, or I wish I made this, or I wish I did that. Which is, I mean, the main reason why I'm making this video is because maybe future Annie would be like, yay, I'm so glad you made this video, or I'm gonna be like, damn, why did I just rant to a camera for 30 minutes or something like that? You know what I mean? So, really, life is very interesting.
Hello everyone, my name's Andy, and welcome to the final video of 2025. Not the final video entirely. I know I've been kind of slacking. The last video is at least months away now, and that's for a lot of different reasons that I'll go into, but just to preference this video, if you don't know who I am, I'm Andy Zans. I make silly D&D videos right now, although I am planning on making some more non D&D videos, but I just wanted to make this video kind of just like as an end of year thing to wrap up where I'm feeling right now, 2 years later after I made that I'm stuck in life video at 18 that I made. So forgive me as this video will be very unedited because, that's the nature of these videos. I mean, I'll cut out some stuff here and there, but firstly, to start off, um, if you're wondering why I haven't published anything in the last few months, that's just because it happened again. Where in these past few videos, I described how when I was playing all the mods, I had a bunch of just videos lined up that I haven't edited, and I think when it comes to the D&D stuff, I think what I'm gonna start doing moving forward, not I maybe this coming video, but I kind of realized that D&D is a thing that you should experience without having to edit a video very heavily. So I think I'm just going to start uploading these videos like basically raw, no editing, because that's how I feel like you should experience these D&D videos, because then you're not trying to watch. The reason why I'm so like conflicted on that is because I feel like the way I've been editing these videos is it's prioritizing my funny edits and not what's happening in the video itself. So I think I'm gonna stop editing it like crazy and just publish the videos. It's also to my own sanity because I have literally like I want to say like probably 7 sessions worth of just stuff that I haven't gotten around to editing, and it takes a really long time in order to edit these things. Thus, why I haven't, at least for me, I know it's not the same for everybody, but editing 2 hour long, 3 hour long, 4 hour long videos is very hard. And that's also the reason why I'm assuming that no one really watches them, is because they're very long videos. So that's why I shouldn't be putting too much effort into them. So I'll stop doing that and go more like how I think D&D videos are, which is just a lot. It's kind of like streaming in a way, but I know with how my group plays Dungeons and Dragons that I don't think I should stream, because then I'm gonna have to stop. They might say something weird that we don't mean anything wrong, but people say weird stuff all the time, but then stuff happens. So anyway, so I also want to take this chance to this year has been kind of strange for me because I'm just gonna say it because it doesn't really matter to me. right now in my current state, I'm unemployed again because I was working like a cashier job for a bit, but then I quit that like I want to say like a month ago or now. So you would think I'd have more time to actually put more time into this because I'm not doing anything else right now. I am going to college, but I've been having some struggles with trying to figure out, my life path and the direction I should take, like most people, because life isn't just a straight line that I can go straight there and be fine. It's a really weird thing for me. I'm hoping I'm not cutting out the stuff too much because this is basically just a rambling video, but I want to say my second thing is that I want to talk about how I felt back in that video I made, not exactly 2 years, but basically 2 years ago when I was 18, because I'm 20 now. So if any of you watch that, I want to provide some perspective on like how I think my life's going in these next 2 years since that. And the first thing is that when I first made that video, I was just coming off of high school. I really had no idea, like absolutely zero idea what I wanted to do, because if I was being honest with myself, making YouTube videos isn't a career that's sustainable for me because I like doing it. It's fun. That's why I make these silly, stupid videos. But sometimes I'm real with myself, and I know that, being a YouTuber or a streamer, whatever you call it, is really rare these days because everyone wants to do it. So I kind of realized that during that video, like what I was doing up to that point, which is making these silly videos, because I was unemployed, so I had a lot of time on my hands to just sort of make videos without worrying about anything else. But I think over these 2 years, I realized that even if no one watches this video, even if no one ever watches any of my upcoming videos or the videos beforehand, I'll still keep making them every now and then because it's one of the things I like to do as a hobby. It doesn't have to be the thing that pays me and like supports me, But, there's also things in my life that are changing very fast that, being a YouTuber might not be in my cards because in order to sustain yourself in this day and age, you need to make quite a lot of money. And now that I've gotten older and I haven't gotten more responsibility, but I'm more of an adult now, I know that there's some things that just won't work out sometimes. I'm not saying I won't make videos, but I shouldn't bank my hopes on the fact that some people are gonna start watching me and be like, oh yes, let's go, got 10 views, baby, let's go. So in that video, I also described how I felt like I had two paths. I believe, if I remember, my memory is not the greatest from 2 years ago, but I said that I had two paths, and that was, I don't remember exactly because I don't have the greatest memory, and that also goes into how I don't have Alzheimer's or anything or like weird like rare memory condition or whatever. It's just the result of me, I've been through some stuff, so in order to get through, I basically just forgot that it even happened to me, which as a result, I have very bad memory problems sometimes. It's strange to me because any event that happens like before in the past, I want to say like a few months, I don't remember. And I don't really know why that happens. That could be a lot of different things, because I wouldn't say a terrible childhood. People definitely have a way worse life than me, but sometimes it's just I can't really think about why my memory is so bad, because even then this video is a continuation on these videos I make of me just talking to a camera describing how my life goes, because I kind of know that I would love to be a YouTuber. I don't know if it'll ever happen, but that's why I keep making these videos for you guys to make someone's day better, maybe, because they can watch silly little old me, so and that's my goal of making these videos. I mean, it'd be nice to be able to make a living off of it, but my main goal is not to make a living. It's to, sure, making a living is nice, but my main goal is to, whoever watches these videos, to really get something out of it, whether it's like it's funny or if it's just like a fun thing to watch. So anyway, going back to that video, the first video I made about how I feel in my life and how I feel stuck. There's two paths. I feel a little different now because I'm kind of in a state where it's like I know that like you're never truly stuck. There's always a way out, and it's not easy. You don't see it right away, but you know, I don't have to make my own company or something like that in order to escape the 9 to 5 shenanigans, because I've realized after being unemployed for a while that there is good reason to work, because whether you're doing something that actually makes money or not, and that's because this kind of extends to when you become retired, and that's when you have nothing to do, things become a lot louder, like things in your head. So if you aren't in a good mental space, things suddenly seem more like you pay attention to them more, and things you ignored before, or like it's strange because people say unemployment's great, and I mean it has been great because I've been able to wake up and like not have to worry about going to work or something like that right now, because I'm in a position in my life where I can do that because I'm being provided for. But you know, that day won't always come. So, or won't always be there, I should say, because the day will come, sure, but I won't always be like this, because change is a good thing. And that's what I tell myself, but, you know, that's also what I realize about New Year's resolutions, and that's that I don't really make New Year's resolutions because I know that if I don't want to change, I won't change, because that's what I've noticed over these last 2 years, and why I made these videos describing how I'm feeling and whatnot, because it's kind of also just a platform for me to see if anyone else is feeling this way, and or just describing how I'm feeling, because later in the line when I'm like 40 years old, I look back, oh yeah, this is the YouTube thing I used to do, and I'm glad that there's other people that go through what I go through, you know. So it is kind of humbling in that way to see that I'm not the only person that goes through this, because it does feel that way a lot of the time. It does, because you know, when I live a life like this where I don't have many friends, I only have my online friends, then it really does feel at times like I'm the only person that goes through this, because there's always that barrier of they're not with me, so they can't know what's going on with me. So it's kind of like a strange like department of like they're my friends, but they can't get too close because there's that layer that's like there's like a wall, you know. So that's always interesting, but so to keep this video not super long, I'm going to end this video with my conclusion and how I'm going to walk into 2026 when it comes to all these things. And it's that instead of how I felt when I first made that video saying I'm stuck in life, I want to say my life goal has changed to I'm stuck in life to I'm figuring life out, instead of I'm stuck in life. That's all I really can do, you know, because at the end of the day, whether I still feel stuck or if I feel like I'm going forward or stuff like that, these states will always change. You know, I could be doing great, but then all of a sudden things go bad and then I'm back where I was, you know. So life is an ever-changing medium, and I just want to say I'm getting through it, you know. And that also describes how I'm feeling with this channel, is that I haven't been making any videos recently, but I am planning on restarting the Minecraft stuff because I feel like Minecraft is a good creative medium for me to do fun stuff where I could actually edit the videos without worry, because those videos are usually only like at maximum like 50 minutes if it's a long video, where I don't have to worry about editing long videos like D&D, but I still will be making D&D videos. So if you guys are curious about that at all, then I'd recommend watching them because they're kind of funny, but that's just me. But regarding D&D videos, I think I'm just gonna start basically raw uploading them almost, because unless I need to cut stuff out, but because it takes too much time to, I just want to get the videos out for you guys to see. So that's what I'm gonna do moving forward. I'm just gonna keep moving. That's why I even made that video saying I'm going to keep moving forward. And that's kind of why my mindset has changed. And I'm hoping you all, if you've watched this far, which if you have, thank you. It means a lot to me. But I wish you all a happy new year, and that things can finally start moving forward for you guys as well, because I know I'm hoping things will move forward for me as well, because that's change is a good thing. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next year. See ya.